Right. Morning everyone, overall fit and well, hope nobody's ill, injured or anything that we need to worry about. So starting as always, setting ourselves up, getting ourselves ready to move. Stand nice and tall, drawing that tummy in, shoulders back, arms at your side, and we'll just let that weight rock forwards till you have to press that big toe down and back till just before you think you're going to fall. If you are, taking a little step to catch, and then just backwards and forwards, just a few times. Waking up those senses, finding our balance point, helping that body set up and get ready for the day. That's it. Couple more. And now find a spot where you feel nicely balanced, and it's hands onto hips or one hand in front behind. We're going to set that neutral spine, loosening up that lower back, the tilt of the pelvis, put that arch at the bottom of your back. That's it. Good, a few more. Just tilt it under and back. One more time. And then find that neutral position. So we're getting those feet moving now, pressing down through the ball of your foot, letting those arms naturally swing. So just from the shoulder, in that walking movement, and gradually we increase the range of movement with the arms, bringing them up. That's it. Bring those arms up, the others pressing back further. Taking them nice and high now. So we're all the way up. That's it. Steady as we go. Good, nice big reach and press those arms back, stretching out through that chest and shoulders. Good, couple more. And bringing that back down. So still standing nice and tall, those feet under our hips. We're just going to raise the arms, open out wide and down. Up, open, back and down. Good. Nice deep breath as you open, blow it out as you come down. Good. So we're going to add a little variation to this after a couple more. So on our next one, we're going to open. We're going to push down, that raises to our toes. So up, open, press that down, raise to your toes. Good. Keeping those ankles nice and strong as you lift. Try not to let them flop out or in. That's good. Excellent. A few more. That's good. One more time. And bring that back down. Good. Okay, we're going to start with our hands nice and high above our head now. We're going to take it into our knee raise, but just bring those hands down to meet that knee. Keeping our torso nice and tall, so we're not bending down, just those arms moving. That's good. Bring that that knee up to about hip height. Those arms down to meet. That's good. Keeping that going. Couple more. Just going to change it up so our arms stay down. We raise that knee, open the hip out and down. Keeping those hips pointing forwards. That's good. Nice raise, open, in and down. Really good. Keep that going. Opening out that hip joint, keeping that mobility in there. Keeping those muscles around our hips nice and strong. Good. One more each side. And bring that back down. Okay, just want you to take your feet a little bit wider now, probably shoulder width or just over. We're going to have a very slight bend in the knee. And then I just want you to bend 90 degrees and our hands are down in front, pointing to the floor. From here, we're just going to raise one arm out to the side and down, then the other side. Raise the arm just up to about 90 degrees, to be level with the floor, not running parallel there. So bring that bit of mobility into your shoulder. That's good. One more each side and then we're going to extend our movement. So now we're going to add a rotation. So from here, looking up to that arm as we twist. That's good. Just keep that going. Good, few more. That's it, one more each way. And bring that back. Just stand that up for a moment, let some of that blood get back down out the head, into the body. We're going to go down, again, keeping those feet nice and wide, potentially even slightly wider. A little bend in the knee again. And we're going to imagine we've got a little ball that we're going to pass through our leg. So we're going to take that in that figure of 8. So just sort of tapping your hands in between as you rotate through. That's it. Allowing that little twist, a little bit more of a dip down. So we're getting those legs involved. That's it, tapping that through, rotating that around. Excellent, keeping that going, nice and steady. Bring that round, couple more. And bring that back up. Give yourself a few seconds, just that balance to reset. Any dizziness just to move away. I'm going to stand nice and tall again. Feet back under our hips, feet pointing forwards. I'm going to squat that down, just going to dip it down, bring it up. That's good. So sitting back, bum sticking out behind as you squat down. Looking for that little chair or bench behind you. That's good. Nicely done, a few more. Good, two more. We're going to change it up. So we're going to stay with our squat movement again, but this time I want you to bring your feet right together so your heels are touching, and then just point your toes outwards. That's it, so you stood with those feet, legs pretty much together, toes out about 45 degrees, and from here we're just going to try to squat that down, keeping those heels together. Try to keep your heels on the ground. Allow those knees to come out. That's good. Nicely done, a few more times. That's it. Good, two more. And bring that back up. This time, taking those feet out nice and wide, toes pointing outwards. Drop that down, bring it up. Good. Nicely done there, keep it moving. So steady away. Fantastic, a few more. Two more now. And bring yourself back up. So moving to the end so we can look lengthways along our mat. Nice and tall. Hands come high. Gonna dive that down. Rolling it towards the feet. Bringing it back up. Good. Down we go. That's it. Towards the ground. Unroll, we're bringing it up. Nice and steady. Making sure we're curling that back rather than just bending at the waist. Roll it around, down to the feet, unroll and stack those vertebrae. We stand tall, bring it down again. That's it. Couple more. So this one's going to take us down to the floor. Roll it down, walk it out and drop into that kneeling box. So from here, just going to arch that up into that cat stretch and rotate through. Let that back hang. Resting it up and through. Good, keeping that going. Couple more times, pushing that up. down. One more each way. Push that spine up. Down we go. Bring that up to neutral. Sit back on your heels, stretching out through that child's pose. Really reach it forwards. That's it. And then we take the hands to one side, reaching that wide just off the edge of the mat. And then take them the other side. And back to center, really big reach forwards. And relaxing that there, good. Just gonna drop the monitor a little bit. Okay, we're gonna start face down on your mat now. Doing that torso raise, so I want those arms up at that 90-degree position, so bending the elbow, elbow in line with the shoulder, face down on the mat. Starting with your torso raise, so we're bringing that head and chest off the floor. The lift is done by the muscles along the spine, not by the arms. Arms are just for position. So let's take that down. Legs extend behind and lift. Slowly control that down. Good. Raise that chest and head. Control back down. Good, bringing it back. So we're going to extend this movement in a couple of ways. First one, we're going to extend your arms. So we raise to the top, then we extend. We control that back down. Raising with the spine. Then extend, control. Good, one more. And we're going to add a leg lifting. So now, as we lower, we raise both legs off the ground. Down, back to the torso. Upper body first, then legs. Down. Raise, extend, control down, lift the legs. Good. Two more of each. Last ones. And resting that down. Good. So I want you to stay laying down on the mat. But instead of arms there, we're going to take our arms forwards. So now when we raise, we bring those arms around, touch behind our back, forwards and lower. We're going to add our leg action in straight away. So when we lower those arms back down, I want you to raise your legs and we're going to cross those feet 4 times. Down, back to your arms. So down we go. Arms forwards, we raise, touch, forwards, down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, back to the arm, up, touch, forwards, down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, that's good. Keeping our movement going. Really good. Keep this moving. And one more of each. And rest that down. Well done. We're going to bring it up now into that kneeling box position. We're going to take it into our Superman or bird dog, whatever you want to call it. We're going to start with the basic movement, then we're going to change it up a little bit. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and we extend and in. Take that out, back in. Good. So one more each side. We're going to change it up now. So after each side, we're going to add a little hover with the knees in between. So we extend. Back, extend, back, hover, 2, 3, 4, extend, Superman, hover, 2, 3, 4. That's good, keep that pattern going. Superman movement each side, followed by a hover. That's it. One more of each. And resting that down there, well done. Okay, you're going to move over onto your side now. So I want you to lay nice and long, resting on your hip bone, arm underneath your head, hand in front for balance. So let's take it back to the mat. You're going to lay that out nice and long. Get those legs extended, waist drawn away from the mat, feet off the ground if you're able. And we're going to start with a scissor movement. So just sliding those legs forwards and back. Keeping it nice and controlled. We're not trying to do the splits, we're just sweeping that through. Resting on that hip bone. Staying as balanced as we can. That's good. That's good. Couple more. And bring that back. So we're going to stay in that same start position, but this one challenges the balance a little bit more. Bottom leg stays still, and just the top leg moves. You haven't got that counterbalance this time. So you should feel you're having to fight against that change to your balance more. Feel all those supporting muscles work to stop you falling over. Good. One more. And bring that back down. Okay. So we're going to raise those feet back. You're going to take one foot up this time. We're going to draw some circles. Nice little circles forwards and then back. Good. Last one, bringing that back down. Just keeping the arms where they are. Let's bring those knees up and forwards. And if you're able, pick those feet and knees off the floor. If you need to rest them down, absolutely fine. Just take them there, we're going to open that top knee, keeping those hips stacked. So we're not rolling back onto our bum. That's it. Good, bring that knee up and round. Good, few more. Two more now. And resting that down. Okay, we're going to take it over onto the other side and do exactly the same again. So starting with that scissor movement, so nice and long on that mat, legs extended. Feet off the ground, hand in front for balance if we need. Let's scissor those legs. Sweeping them forwards and back. That's it. Gently through in that movement. Remember, so it's not about how far we can get those legs out. We're keeping it controlled and balanced. Resting on that hip, holding that position. Good, couple more. And we're going to rest that down. So this time, it's that single leg movement on the top. So let's raise up, keep the bottom leg still. Top leg, scissors forwards and back. That's it. Keeping that going. Do a couple more. Next ones. And bring that down. Take a few seconds. And we're going to remember draw those circles this time. So we're going to raise those legs. Top leg comes up. We do 8 forwards, 8 backwards. Are we ready? Off we go. That's it. And then back. resting that one down. Bringing those knees up this time. We're going to raise those knees up and let's open and back. So keeping those hips stacked, lifting and rotating that knee, keeping those feet together. So you've got that pivot point at your hip and at your feet. Building that strength and mobility in and around our hips. Really important to keep those strong, particularly as we get that bit older. Good. 2 more. And bringing that back down. Well done. Okay, taking it over now onto our backs. So we're going to start laid back in that tabletop position. So that's with that 90-degree bend at our hip and at knee, shins parallel to floor and ceiling. Hands are going to point up to the roof. And we're going to start with that single toe tap. Keeping that knee locked at 90 degrees. Returning back to that midpoint. One leg at a time. So it's not a scissor movement. Keep a check on that lower back. If you feel that arch increase, engage the core, tilt the pelvis back. Bring that arch back to its natural position. Good. We're now going to add arm drop. So both arms drop as one leg taps. That's it. Keeping that going. A few more times. That's good. Excellent. 2 more each side. And tap that down. Give those knees a little hug if you need to have a little stretch out. You're going to go back to that tabletop position. I'm going to do our knee drop. So from here, keep those feet and knees together. Hands on the mat just for balance and support. We're going to let our knees fall to one side. When you feel the opposite shoulder lift, bring those knees back up and over. Good. Bring them up and over. Really good. Keep that going. That's it. Bringing those feet and knees over, keeping in that 90-degree tabletop position. If you do find that too difficult, you can drop the feet to the mat and we can rotate with the feet on the ground. That's that lower intensity option. That's it. Bringing that over. 1 more each way. And down. Well done. Okay, bring your feet back down onto the mat. So we've got our feet sort of roughly in line with the hips there, nice and close in. So we're taking it into our bridge. We're going to do a couple of little variations. So we're going to tilt that pelvis under. We're going to peel the back off the mat, press those hips up, slowly back down, rock that pelvis back. So we tilt under, peel off the mat, slowly back down. That's good. Good. Couple more times. One more. We're going to bring that down. This time, I want you to bring your feet right in together. So those feet touching completely together. We're going to bring that up. You feel like just slightly different. Changes the emphasis on the glutes there. We're going to take away a little bit of stability. So that as you lift, arms come up and down. Raise that up and down. So we've got a really narrow stance. It makes it slightly less stable. That's good. Those supporting muscles then have to play a greater role in making sure you don't fall. Good. Two more. That's the last one. Bring that up and slowly back to the mat. Okay, bring yourselves up now into a sitting position. So we're just sitting up nice and tall. And bring those arms forwards and start with our standard roll back. We're into our last couple of movements. So we're taking that back. Keeping that focus forwards, our hands out in front. As we come back up, just taking it to that nice tall sitting position. That's good. Really letting that spine curl as we move back. That's it, unroll, then rolling it back up. Good. I'm going to take that arm out wide now as we go back. So look to the arm as it goes out to the side. Really sweep the arm back and wide, taking that out, good. Few more. We're nearly done. Good. One more each way. Last one. Bring that up. I want you to straighten your legs. We're going to lay all the way back. Hands around behind the head. We're going to bring it up and over. Roll ourselves up. Tuck that chin. Roll the shoulders. Curl towards those feet and back. Unroll it back, taking it over and back up. That's good. Over we go. Couple more. Slowly back down. Last one now. Gonna bring that up. Reach for those toes. Can we grab those toes? Open up those shoulder blades. Feel that stretch down your back. through your glutes, through your hamstrings. And slowly relax. We're going to bring that up onto our feet. So we're standing tall. We're going to take that foot back, bend that front knee, heels on the ground, back leg straight, open up that spine, opening up those shoulder blades. Good. And change feet. This time, hands in the small of the back, raising that head. That's good. And relax that one there. Nearly done. Picking one foot up. Now let's change legs. That's good. And then feet down. Shoulder width or just over. Going to take that over. And then back, take that over the other side. Bringing it back, sweep that down. One last time, we'll take you to your toes. So let's bring that high, reach for the sky for 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Well done.